What is up, guys? It has been a minute since I've been riding a motorcycle, I'll tell you that. I've just been crazy busy and the weather has gotten a little cooler, so I really haven't had motivation to get on the bike. Plus, I also got some car parts installed finally, so I've been really driving my car a lot because I just got parts installed naturally. But I'm back. I got that big racing weekend in Ocala this upcoming weekend, so I'm excited for that. 1320 is going to be there, so I believe I will get to meet Cletus McFarland. That'll be awesome. He was at another car event I went to, but at the time, I don't know what I was thinking. I had a mental lapse and I didn't go up to him and say hi, so that kind of sucks. But this time I will not be so stupid. So I want to start out the video by talking to you about these gloves I got on. These are some new gloves. I've never worn them before in a video, obviously. I was contacted by this company and they asked if they could send me out some gloves to review. So I said, yeah, sure. You know what? I'm always going through gloves, so I can always use an extra pair of gloves. So sure. Come on. Oh my God, go. Oh, I have no patience. But yeah, so they sent me out these gloves. The company is called KEMIMOTO or something like that. I forget how to spell it, but I'll have the name right here. And they sent me out these gloves. I chose red. I think they got red, black, and blue, if I'm not mistaken. All very cool colors. It's a nice, affordable glove too, which is something I like. The brand is called Rock Biker. They're a little bit more of a thicker glove. They're like a wintry glove. They're like a full glove too. They go past the wrist. You can adjust them, tighten them. One thing I do like is the protection. They got these nice grips on the inside. The light's shining right on this, so you should be able to see it. They got these nice grips on the inside, which are nice. They got the touchscreen capabilities with this little finger thing. I hope this guy doesn't pull out. Thank you, sir. They got nice protection on the knuckles. As you can see, they got a nice solid piece of plastic or something right there on the knuckles with their name, Rock Biker. It's a very comfortable glove. The material is real nice. If you guys are a fan of thicker gloves, I would definitely go check them out. I'll have a link in the description to their Amazon account with these gloves. This road sucks. Yeah, but I'll have the product linked in the description. Go take a look if you're into a thicker type of glove. Now, me personally, I'm not a big fan of thicker types of glove. I think it takes away from the accessibility, I guess, of all the hand controls on the bike. I feel like I'm wearing like shoveling gloves, like real true. Oh my God, thank God. I feel like I'm wearing like winter gloves when I wear thick gloves. So it's not just this company. I just don't like thick gloves in general. I'm more of a thinner glove. I'd rather my hands freeze and wear a thinner glove than be warm and sweaty and wear a thicker glove. I just don't like how thick it is. I don't know. I just like full range of motion. I like the thinnest material on my hands at once. Just personal preference though, but there's tons of people out there who like being warm and they love warm gloves. So if that's you, definitely go check them out. Overall, for the price, I think the price right around 24, 25 bucks. For the price, it's a great quality glove. So definitely go take a look at them. The one downside, like I said, is it's a thicker glove. So if you're not a fan of the thick gloves, I wouldn't suggest it. But if you are, definitely go ahead. My one other complaint is, let's see if I can show you. I'll show you. I'm talking about my throttle hand, but I can only show you. You see this like in between that L right there, my hands, like right there. They need to cut that a little bit deeper. So when my hand is on the handlebar and I'm reaching for my brake over here, it's like I have to really push. And it's a little bit of a reach to try to grab the brake. It's like the glove is restricting me. But overall, it's a nice quality glove. So if you're into them, go check them out. Buy them. For all I care, tell them I sent you. Not that I think it does anything, but promote me a little bit. Tell them I sent you. So yeah, that's it for the glove review. Thanks for sending them out. So I'll have all the information in the description for those gloves. Oh my God, gorgeous. So now time for the actual video. What I wanted to talk to you guys today about is financing motorcycles. There's a lot of people in the bike market. Now it is approaching the off season, so not a lot of people, unless you live in like Florida or California or something, you won't be really searching for a bike now. So now's the time to catch up on the information on them and know all the information so you're ready once prime time bike season comes. So here's my 2 cents on financing motorcycles. Don't do it. That's as simple as that. I know there's a lot of people out there who can successfully finance a motorcycle and be completely content with it, and that's fine. If that's the route you want to take, go for it. I'm not here to make your decisions for you. I view cars as a necessity. A car to get you from point A to point B in all conditions all year round, that's a necessity in my opinion. Now that's something you finance. As for motorcycles, I view them as toys. And with toys, I don't like to finance toys. My personal opinion on that is finance the necessities and pay outright for the toys. So my personal opinion is when you're buying a motorcycle, you should have all the money. Have all the money up front. Do not finance a toy. It's just not something I'd suggest, you know? It's not something you need, it's something you want. When you go to buy a bike, my personal opinion, use a banker's check, cash, something that proves and shows that you have the complete amount that they're charging for the bike. I pay for all of my bikes outright, have not financed a single one of them, and that's because I live by my rule. Finance what you need, and the rest are toys. Pay for toys outright in cash or check. I've actually paid for all of my bikes in cash, but that's only because I bought all of them from third parties. I haven't bought any of them from a dealership before. If you do go to finance a motorcycle, that's fine, you know, that's your own decision. It's your money, you can do what you want with it. If you do go to finance one, treat it as any other finance. Try to put down as much amount as possible. If you have good credit, they'll probably give you a good rate, but try to put down as much as you possibly can and then finance the rest over the shortest amount of time period that you possibly can. Just treat it as if it's any other financed vehicle or financed object. There's nothing wrong with financing a bike. There's really not. Some people, like a big motovlog channels and professional racers and stuff, motovlogs are their income. Motovlogs are what they do, and motorcycle related stuff is what they do for a living. In that case, there's no problem with financing one because that's what you're doing to earn a living. You know, you need to, that's a necessity at that point. So if you're in that situation, then by all means go finance a motorcycle. I'm not stopping you, no one is. The one exception to this rule would be if you're buying a really high-end bike. If you're buying a bike that's worth about as much as a car, like an H2 or an Aprilia RSV4 or an MV Agusta, just anything like that, then by all means finance it. That's like it's like a luxury motorcycle. It's similar to a nice car payment, and not a lot of people just can come up with like 20, 30 grand in cash. So by all means go finance something like that if you can afford it. That's all on you. But if you came here to hear my opinion on financing, my opinion to you guys would be, if you're in the market for a bike and it's going to be a toy, not a necessity, do not finance it. You can't, I guess you can ride them in any conditions unless it's snowing, but like something that I can ride or drive in all conditions is something that I would want to finance, like a car or a truck, something like that. A motorcycle, it's just not practical. Like, I don't like to drive it in the rain. I don't like to ride it in harsh weather conditions. I can't ride it through a hurricane or through like a really high windstorm. I guess I could, but I don't like to. It's not safe. So let me know what you guys think below. If you guys have financed motorcycles, let me know how it's gone. I'm sure a lot of you guys have financed motorcycles and it's gone perfectly fine. You've paid them off, no issues. But let me know what you guys think below on that opinion. That's just what I like to think. I know a lot of people agree with me. You know, you got to be smart with your money. So if it's not something you need, don't buy it. People might argue that you don't need motorcycles, but I beg to differ. You kind of need a motorcycle. They're friggin' sick. I was gonna hop on the bike yesterday and make you guys a video, but I like screwed up my back somehow, and I literally like thought I was gonna have to call an ambulance. Like I was like having trouble breathing, and it like started in my back and went to my chest, and I don't really know what's wrong. It's better now, but I could not have hopped on a motorcycle if I was given $1 million. It was that bad. So I apologize for no video in like a week or something like that. But this one should be dropping, what's tonight, Wednesday? This should be dropping Wednesday night for you guys. The weather's getting cold down here in Alabama. The weather's starting to change. It was like 40 degrees this morning, I want to say, and then like 60, I'd say 60 during the day, something like that. I know there's some other truckers up there in like Canada and stuff already getting inches of snow, and I apologize. That sucks. I can't even imagine that. I'm lucky enough to have an extended riding season down here in Alabama, so yeah, go me. So yeah, next video is coming out. I know I've been talking about them, haven't uploaded them yet. I got a car video, a grind video, and then another moto vlog that I haven't recorded yet. I'm not sure when I'm going to record it, but I'll get it out to you guys. Do not to worry. That's a wrap for this video though, guys. If it's your first time stopping by, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. If you liked any part of this, give it a thumbs up. Remember to check out those gloves in the description below. The guy in the email said they have all other different types of products, so it's not just gloves or gear. So go take a look at their Amazon marketplace and see what else I got. See if something piques your interest, and if so, purchase it. I'll talk to you guys in a later video. I hope to see some of you guys in Ocala this weekend. But that's all I got for you guys. Peace.